Aloha tribe. Thank you for being here. So this video is called Heal Your Inner Child to Heal the Children. And yes, it is connected to the topic that has been coming to the surface lately about the children and adrenochrome and all those things that are happening. If you have not heard of it yet, I invite you to research it after you watch this, because what I've been seeing out there, I personally heard about it by the beginning of the year for the first time. It was freaking overwhelming. I did not know what to do with the information. I wanted to do something. I didn't know what. I was not even sharing about it because I'm like, I don't want to feed into a timeline. I don't want to put energy into something that's just reaffirming it. And you know how energy works. When we envision and feel things toward, when we imagine something and we feel that. With topics like that are so emotionally charged, when we feed this story with the same pictures, the same thoughts, worry, anxiety, it's not helping. And I was so deeply into these emotions that I couldn't share it without transforming it, alchemizing it into something else. And it is important to be aware of things and to share information, so much so. And now I feel finally ready to talk about it. And as I said, the main focus for me was, what can I do about it? What can I do? And that's also something I've been seeing out there. So many people are so angry about it and so devastated. And that's absolutely logical. However, it's almost like this magnetism that is pulling people into this heavy emotions and this heavy, dense energy. And when we look into all things as energy, what it is, then we see that, let's say we hear about this topic and imagine that like an energy ball. And then we come with our own energy in there. And what we wanted to do is like transforming it and raising the vibration of that, bringing it to like somehow changing it. Yet this energy is so strong that what it does, it kind of grabs us and pulls us down into this energy. And that's not helping again. So what I'm here today to share with you is a download I received that helped me so much and that I want to offer to you is whenever you're looking into this topic, and that's why I said, if you have not looked into it yet, wait until now, because when you look into it beforehand, cleanse your energy, ground yourself, and watch it knowing that what you see needs to stop now. And then you get all the information, be very mindful, very present with what is coming up. How are you responding to that? And then afterwards, cleanse your energy. Really cleanse your energy, move, shake it out, go out in nature, do whatever you need to do to get this energy, just get rid of it. So it doesn't, as I said earlier, like totally sucks you down into this heavy, dense energy. But really, now it's time to do the work that we've been doing for so long and that many of us have been practicing to transform the emotions and energies that are present, to work with them. Because it is not about, being like, okay, I saw that that's really bad and now I'm just happy again. No. Like, we're not talking about that, and I know you watching know that. It is really about, okay, what am I feeling? Where is it coming from? What is it informing me about? Because emotions, our energy in motion, informing us about how we feel about certain things, and maybe those are triggered by the past, something else. They're just information, and we need to decode the information and then really ground in. And then the second step after we cleansed the energy away is, what can we truly do about it? Knowledge is just as powerful as we make it. That means sharing knowledge and applying knowledge. So in this specific case, there are two things that came up for me that I want to offer you. The first thing is, that's also the name of the video, heal your inner child to heal the children. What we are being asked now is to connect with our inner child, to revisit our childhood and see possibly until now hidden experiences that might have hurt us in some way, that we're still carrying with us, that are still influencing our present adult life. And really go in there and love the inner child and connect to the inner child, to the younger version of yourself. Imagine him or her in a meditation, hug them, tell them that they are safe. Tell them that they're safe now. And that whatever happened, when there is anything coming up, just imagine how you would have reacted if you would have been there earlier and you could take care of yourself in that moment. Because the things that really hurt us in the past needed to happen for whatever reason, and they made us who we are today. It's really about connecting to this younger version of ourselves and loving them and telling them it's all good. And that will absolutely change how our energy in the present moment and also how our inner child feels. And there's so much wisdom in this younger version of ourselves that we can activate through really connecting with the inner child. So that was the first message about, what can we do about that? Because when we connect to our inner child, it's again the frequency of children, let's say. And when we really want to help anyone or anything outside of ourselves, we need to embody it first. So if we're not able to look into the shadow aspects of our own childhood, if we're not able to deal with how we felt as a child in our childhood, we are not truly able to help the children out there. That's with everything. When you say you can only love someone else as deeply as you love yourself, same thing here. And now it's time to revisit the childhood, connect with it, find peace, heal your own inner child. And through that, it will amplify, it will send out a massive energy that is affecting all children as well. And the second thing that came up is to really feel safe in who you are and let any masks fall off. There's no reason to hide anymore. It is crucial that we embody who we are with all of it, that we let go of anything that we're trying to hide. There is no more hiding. And what that is about is, in order for this to really, the whole children situation be transformed once and for all, it needs to come fully up to the surface. There is no space for hiding anymore. And then we can actively do something in this physical world. And the people necessary for that are out there. It is all happening. It is all happening. And what we can do on a personal level is to really embody that we bring up everything that has been hidden to the surface and work with it and through it. Again, same concept. If we want to go out there and uncover something that is so big, that seems so much bigger than us, we need to be able to uncover the uncomfortable things in our own lives. So let that come up, all of it, show yourself. There is no reason to be this version when you're around your family, this version when you're around your lover, this version when you're around friends, this version when you're around lovers. Be you. There might be certain aspects of you that need to be amplified in different situations around different people. However, there's no reason to hide an aspect that is you from any of those people. And if they don't accept that and don't love you for that aspect, that is a crucial aspect of who you are, they might not be here for you, for the real you. You might not need them. They might make space for someone who comes into your life that truly honors you and loves you for all of that. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you for receiving that. And I know it can be heavy, and that's why it's so important. Really, it is important to get all the information, we feel is necessary to receive. However, be extremely mindful when you gather information. Before you do it, don't just get caught up in, the rabbit hole when you see one post or one video here and there. Be mindful. What are you truly looking for? Because when you're looking into these videos over and over again, these pictures, these words over and over again, you're strengthening the frequency of the existence of the very thing that you want to eliminate. Get your information as much as you need. Don't get sucked into the energy and let it lower your vibration. Face what's coming up. Breathe through it. Work with it. Look into your inner child. Give your inner child all the acknowledgement, the love, the compassion, the healing that it needs. And be your true self. There is no more reason to hide. And with that, you're being of the greatest service for this specific topic. Plus, you can apply that to pretty much all other topics out there. Whether it's the ocean, plastic, I don't know what. Those kids don't matter more or less than any of the other topics out there that we see in the world that are injustice. It is one that I hope will bring us together on a larger scale, because it is affecting us emotionally on such a deep level that we again come all together. However, what it gives us, what it's teaching us, are the tools that we need for all the other topics to be resolved. And it always starts within ourselves and with what we can do. So hold up the vibration, raise the vibration, envision how kids are free and happy and loved around families and treated like the little goddesses and gods they are, so connected to source still, to their intuition, to their instincts, so wild. All of that, which we are now learning how to regain it. They are the masters. They are teaching us. They have so much wisdom, and they are strong souls. I know we want to save them because it's horrible what's happening. However, they're strong souls. They came here to experience that, so that we get to all wake up and come back together and unite and see so much more than that. And again, there are so many other topics out there. And may that be something that is not just because it's kids. Don't let it drain you into this energy. Rise above it. Step into your power and create the change. Embody the change. Sending you so much love. We get this. All we need is out there. Everything is working out. Best case scenario.